What's going on, everyone? Down here at the shop today, just messing around. I cut some coral up, a couple torches, and I had this Lobo that I wanted to cut up. It was like perfectly separated, so I cut it up and made I think like 4 frags out of it. Pretty nice. Rephrase that. Pretty nice coloring and everything in it. So I just wanted to give it a little update. I'm gonna do a pre-Black Friday sale on the site. So I just want to, I'm gonna do a little video here, show you what's in stock. I'm gonna do my best to get everything uploaded to the website within the next few days. If there's anything that you see in this video that is not on the website, please shoot me an email. I'll put that down in the description, but my email is ken@radicalreefs.com. Now remember, the aquaculture tank, which is the smaller tank, most of that, none of it's for sale. Basically, obviously it's an aquaculture tank, so all that stuff I keep, I grow out, I make frags of it, and then I'll sell the frags. So let me get the camera turned around here. I'll show you what I got cut up and everything, and what's going on around here, and we'll go from there. Okay, I'm gonna start with the Red Sea, just give you a little update on this. I haven't done anything on it in a while. You can see I put some coral in here. There's a few fish in here. These are basically just some tester pieces of coral that I threw in here. I had them in the aquaculture tank and the big frag tank. Basically, I just grabbed random pieces out of both tanks, threw them in here, and just to really make sure that the tank was cycled and ready for coral, which I knew it should be, because all the fish are fine, the crabs and snails and everything I put in here, everything's been fine. So, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, because mainly this tank's going to be a bunch of the endo torches that I have that I'm obviously keeping for grow out, that's over in the aquaculture tank right now. So this coral's been in here for roughly 2 weeks or so, so I'm sure it's fine. Hopefully within the next couple days I'll do a video on that when I do it, but I'm gonna do a video when I move all the coral in here that I'm gonna put in there, just to kind of so you guys could see it. I thought it'd be pretty neat. I think it's neat. Some of you might as well. And of course we got the puffer tank over here with the addition of the fox face, harlequin tusk, and clown trigger. It's feeding day, so everybody's eyeballing me waiting for the food. If you didn't, or if you would like to see that, I did a video on that, I believe it was 2 weeks ago now, feeding the puffer tank. I feed them Rod's Frozen Predator Blend. They love it, they tear it up. I also feed frozen clams on a half shell. You'll see back there, kind of, is all the shells. I just leave them in there. Once a bunch accumulates, I'll take them out. But yeah, so these guys are all doing good, loving it. Wish I would have had time to buff this tank out. If you could see, like once I get close, you can see it's kind of cloudy. The aquaculture tank that I have, which is the same exact tank, it's not like that. But it was buffed out before it was set up and everything. So that one that I had sitting around for a while, this one I kind of did in a hurry. It was in the garage. I really wanted to get that fish system tore down, so I just kind of set it up in a hurry. You could see it's fine from back here. Obviously it looks pretty decent. It could use a little scraping of algae, but other than that, it looks good from far away. And then over here, this is the aquaculture tank. So you can see in here, some torches and stuff that I have growing out aquaculture. This one here is Aussie Gold. This is just another Aussie torch. I like that one. It's purple with green mouth. It's a pretty popular torch. I see it online a lot. People advertising it. Just kept it for grow out. It's pretty easily accessible, but I figured if I could keep it and grow it, why buy it? And then, obviously there's a bunch of other stuff growing out, aquaculture in here. We got some Goniopora. I don't know why, but I've been on like a Goniopora kick lately. So this is obviously just a pink. This one here is an Endo pink. That's just like a neon, almost white green. I got 2 frags right here of glitter Goniopora. I wish I would have cleaned the glass before I did this so you guys could see it, but that stuff is amazing. This smaller frag I'm actually probably going to put on the website, so be looking for that. And then this one back here is just a rainbow Goniopora. Then back here, I got a big colony of the Rasta torch, a couple Rasta torches fragged up. I believe I do have one of those on the website right now. And then just some Zoas and other torches over here. I will be listing one of these as well. This is an Indo Gold torch. I was told that it's a New York Knicks torch because of the green in the mouth. Now, I didn't buy it as that, so I'll probably just list it as an Indo Gold, but I had a few people at the last show I was at tell me that it is a New York Knicks torch, but I don't want to be known for selling stuff that's not what it is. So like I said, most likely it'll just be listed as a Indo Gold. And if you get lucky like I think I did and get a New York Knicks torch for cheaper than what they're normally selling for, power to you. I'm not in this to get rich. I don't know if a lot of you know, but I work at a steel mill full time. This isn't my full-time gig. I would love it to be my full-time gig one day, but at this point in time, just not possible. The amount of sales and everything, I could not quit the steel mill right now and do this full time. Would love to. It's the dream. It's the goal. Hopefully it's going to happen, and long as I keep driving and pushing and you guys keep helping and supporting, it'll be possible. So this is the frag tank. Everything in this one is for sale. 90% of it is on the website. I did get in these branching hammers right here the other day. They are not on there yet, but they will be going on there. There's a green, then I think like a bicolor, and then I can't remember what they called the other one. These really nice wall hammers are on the site. One's a large purple, and the other one's just a really large green. You can see the Zoas over here. Now I did recently put on the website, I think I called it a Zoa pack. So basically is what it is. I think it's 4 frags of Zoas, and I'll pick out 4 nice random Zoas. They'll all be different, and you can see they all have like at least a minimum of 3 polyps on them. So, well, I guess a couple have 2. But so they will all be a minimum of 2 to 3 polyps and more. I mean, you can see like some of these, I mean, like this guy here, it's got a dozen polyps on it. Same thing with this Black Lotus right here. Of course, the power head kicks up as soon as I start talking about it. But I mean, yeah, so, and then here's some pink Goniopora. I just got those in last week as well. They're looking good, sprouting up. I'll try and get you a video this way. Yeah, it's not gonna, the glass needs cleaned on here. You can kind of see it. But let's see, what else did I get? Oh, okay, so here's that Lobo. I don't know how good it's gonna show up, but it's got some really nice colors to it. It's green to like a purple, to like the mouth is almost like a blue-green. I don't know. The camera does that no justice. Like I said, one day I'm gonna figure out how to do awesome videos and get actual colors of coral. If there's anything that drives me nuts, it's that. People edit the crap out of pictures and everything, and that just really drives me nuts. And that's why you'll notice some of my pictures on the website aren't the best. But that's because I don't edit them. I literally take pictures and throw them on the website. I try and keep it as close as to what I see is what you see. That way when you get it in the mail, you're not like, oh my gosh, this isn't even what the picture looked like. So, and that's why I do that. So my apology for some of the pictures being crappy, but that is the reason why the pictures aren't always 100% nice looking. Do have some Scullies here. I believe 4 out of the 5 are on the website. This one small guy over here, I didn't put him on. He was looking kind of rough, so I've been kind of babying him, you know, spot feeding him and everything, trying to get him to come back nice. I did get these mushrooms in the other day as well. They are some sort of bounce mushroom. I haven't identified them yet. I got these mushrooms in along with this big guy here. I'm terrible with names. I'm learning just like as much as you are. And another thing that I've learned, obviously, which I'm sure a lot of you have, one coral might have 5 names. You know what I mean? One person calls it this, the next person calls it that, and so on and so on. So, excuse me. I try not to like name stuff. Sometimes I'll put it on there and I'll just name it something, just so it, you know, has like a name. But here's some nice frags of Purple Monsters. Those will be getting listed on the website as well. So yeah, all in all, I mean, I got a bunch of stuff, and like I said, some of it's not on the website, and that's my apology. I work a lot at the steel mill, so I don't always have as much time as I'd like to be able to upload everything and, you know, get a decent picture and you know, the time to put it on the website. So all in all, I mean, that's what it is. So I was sitting here trying to think of a discount code, and I happened to look over at the Clown Trigger. So let's go with Clown Trigger 20, and that code will be for 20% off all coral on the site. Any coral, 20% off. Just put in Clown Trigger 20, and I'll put that down in the description, so it'll be down there and everybody could see it. As always, I appreciate you watching, taking time out of your day watching me. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and you have a good day.